Lady McKendrick may be of a higher class than you are used to mixing with, huh?
Ah, Bruno, my French friend. The lady will be so lost in my eyes and enthralled in my tales, she will not even notice when I make my move.
Tick, tick, tick. Timing, as always, is everything. While you and, Lady McBlahblah head off to do whatever it is that you're going to do,
Shaw will collect the key.
allowing us access to the Millionaire Suite.
Well, we will deal with any unwanted guests.
When you say deal with, I have to ask. How?
I will launch, how you say, charm offensive.
Okay, I'm with you so far, but what did you call the pipe things you're looking for?
Pneumatic tubes, used for the conveyance of small packages throughout the vessel. They will carry our surprise down to the cargo room. It really should be quite exciting.
And after the detonation?
That's where I come in.
Given that the artifact will be securely locked within the safe, dare I ask how you plan to get through 2 inches of solid steel?
I've got just the thing. A mechanism of my own invention.
What does it do?
It opens things.
Now, obviously your father made some enemies during his travels.
That's a pretty big understatement.
If I may interject, I think you were about to ask if Miss Rhodes expected us to encounter any opposition.
It's possible. Likely, even.
What of the other valuables? Are we to secure them also?
Just the artifact. We're not thieves.
What are we then?
All that stands between humanity and the forces of evil.
What's up guys, welcome back to another video with me, Silver7, and today my friends we are back on another playthrough. We are going to be going through every map of the Chaos storyline on Black Ops 4. Yes, that game that everybody, well, doesn't like. We're being joined by DJ and we are playing probably one of the least favourite maps on this particular game, and that is Voyage of Despair, where we are on the Titanic. Of all things, we are on the Titanic. I had a relative that was on the Titanic and actually died on the Titanic. If he hadn't existed, then my mum's family member wouldn't have existed, which then would have meant my mum wouldn't exist and I wouldn't exist. Luckily, he left a baby behind because otherwise none of us would have existed. So pretty crazy when you think about it. Our ancestors' photo is inside of the Titanic Museum where I live, which is pretty freaking cool actually. Let's grab our first item for the Kraken Wonder Weapon because that thing is pretty cool. It has 4 different elements that you can get from zombies. I think it's a very underestimated, underappreciated weapon, to be honest with you. I've been playing the Black Ops 6 beta, and I've been hitting loads of 6 shots with snipers, and now that I'm playing on this, it feels so strange because I've got used to the Omni movement. So our first step is to go up here, which is the back of the ship, and this is the Sentinel artifact, which the whole storyline is about. There we go, just interact with that, and look how cool this is, because it's gonna shoot out or something. Wait, no, is it not? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was like, I know this map. Yeah, so it shoots out like that. We now have fast travels. We also have these stones that we need to interact with to get Pack-a-Punch going. Gonna get ready to pop a fire cell, and I'm waiting for DJ to get to a box. I think he could be at one, so we're gonna pick that up. We're gonna try and spin for the Kraken, because we want to try and get that thing as fast as possible. Even if we don't get the Kraken, I know what DJ wants. He wants that Hellion salvo. So I'm looking for a piece for the shield. Here we go. There's our shield piece. We can't get through that door. We need points. For our next step, we are going to need to get all the Pack-a-Punches up and running, and then we can move on to the dreaded clock step, which everybody absolutely hates. And admittedly, I like this map more than I did. Originally, I absolutely hated Voyage of Despair, but I think the overall, like, tone of the map has grown on me as opposed to when I first played it. Instead of hitting the box to get the Kraken, I'm gonna do that still so that I can help DJ get his awesome Hellion salvo. But what I'm also going to be doing is I'm going to be doing the free Kraken upgrade, which is basically this traveling chest that goes around the map. And it's not an upgrade. I keep calling it an upgrade, but it's not. It's just literally giving you the Kraken. Oh, we've got to watch out here. Right, grabbing the nuke, mate. So, we are in the engine rooms, and this is going to lead to another Pack-a-Punch location. So, we want to interact with it like that, and there we go. That's all 4 of them. I think that was all 4. I'm not really sure, but there you go. So now we want to swim to the back of the ship over here, or basically the front of the ship. And now we're going to drain the water from this area because it is very, very, very bad in here. We're going to go down into the cafeteria because I'm hoping that there is a part for... Yeah, here we go. So we want to head down into the mail room. And hopefully if this door's open, which it is, awesome. DJ's a real G. And he's gone ahead and drained it. Nice. So now we should be able to find around here somewhere the final piece for our upgrade. So we have the Pack-a-Punch up and running, and now we are on to our next step, which is the clocks. Now for anybody wondering, the clocks are actually connected to the bridge, which is up here. And just like that, we have made our kit. So our first symbol is triangle down with a line through it, and that is our clock. So I've taken notes of that, and we got it. So our second symbol is triangle down, and our next clock is here, and I'm going to take notes. So mail room is triangle with a line through it, and our clock is here. Everything's fun in this Easter egg besides this one thing. It's just like so tedious. It's not hard, it's just tedious. So our final one is inside of the galley. We've got regular triangle, and our clock is here, and that equals -1. And this one, I mean, that is +7. Well, actually, it's not. It's not. Oh, it's more on that side, so it's -5. And just like that, we've got all of our symbols, and the round has switched. That's all good because we are waiting for a Stoker round. Hopefully, we're going to get it because we need him for the Kraken. So for anybody else that might want to do this particular map, I am going to release Emma's cheat sheet because it is a really good cheat sheet, and I think it will help you guys with doing this step if you choose to play Voyage, because at the moment, there's like an entry point problem for a lot of people. And it's just literally an issue of being able to understand this step. And I think that Emma's put a pretty decent graphic together. I think she'll probably improve it and remaster it. But yeah, I just think it'll be good for you guys to use. So our first symbol is a triangle, which represents the fire symbol. And on the clock, we noticed that we had to move this 5 times to the left. 1, 2, right, 3, 2, what? No, 4, 5. There we go. We did it. Oh, painful. Our next one is the earth symbol, and we need to move that 1 right. This needed to go to the left. Our next one is the water symbol, and this needs to go 1 to the right. And our final one for the bridge location is the air symbol, and this needs to move 1 to the left. So for our next set of wheels, we need to go to the back of the ship. And just like that, we are here. So our first one needs to move to the right 3 times. So for our next one, we need to do 1 to the right. Man, this is a horrible step. Now we have 2 more wheels that we need to move, and these are the final ones. So the first one is on the left, and this needs to move to the left once, and this one needs to move to the right twice. Then we get a confirmation sound, and we have done that step. For our next step, we need to find plugs around the map that are glowing different elemental zombie auras. like this one, which is showing us that we need to get an electric zombie, and this is in third class birth, so we need to kill the zombie and then it will create a circle. So I think when you think of Kevin Drew, we know that he's trying to make zombies a lot easier, because oh my goodness, when I've been playing the beta, the amount of multiplayer players that literally don't know how to capture their own objectives. I can see why they need a guided mode. I'm playing hardpoint and people are just not getting it. Every time that I play the HVT game mode, literally the enemy team are being protected by my team because they don't know how to play the freaking game. Like, it's not every time, but there was a game. Either the guy was just a traitor of our team, or he genuinely didn't know how to play. Right, there is definitely nothing in staterooms. Nothing noticeable anyway. By the way, I'm gonna drop a fire style if you get to the box. See if I can get myself a better LMG. Okie dokie, I'm dropping a fire style. DJ's at the box. He's going to get, hopefully, his Hellion Salvo Easter egg complete. And I'm hopefully going to get myself the... I can't even remember what it's called. Oh, I got a Kraken. Wasn't even trying to get it. Mate, I've not seen one elemental zombie. Oh, here we go. Fire. There's a fire zombie. Don't know why. Now that it's been a while since I played with Kraken, it feels a little bit underpowered, but hey, it might not be. It's just been a while. So we need to kill the fire zombie next to this plug, which is then going to turn into a circle. But where the heck is this fire zombie? I think they just completely left us, mate. Oh, okay, right, he's here. That's good. Right, let's shoot him. Yep. And there we go, just like that. We should, there we go, get a circle. So there's a total of 4 of these around the map. And currently I only know really 2 of them. But DJ's already done one. Hey, nice. Okay, so he did poison. Stoker! There we go. So we got to take this guy out without doing any damage with any weapon other than your hand. And there you go. Stoker key. It's got to be a regular weapon. It can't be using your specialist or anything like that. And now we just need to get a water zombie here, and then we're on to our next step. Oh, there was something I was meant to enable. I was meant to put on my self-res for this map. Damn it. Hey, and just like that, it is done. There we go, upgraded Kraken. Mate, this thing is so cool. Like, I know I said it feels a bit OP at the moment, but that could just be me. I'm a bit rusty. Especially, like I said, the Omni movement. The Omni movement on Black Ops 6 beta, it's going to be lush in zombies. So we're going to head over to our final location. But I don't think we're going to get out there. Nope, the door's not open. Me saving my points that I don't have anyway, so I'm not saving anything. So this is the final plug. I thought that the one that we did inside of the diner area, that was the final one, but it turns out it's not. So we need an electric zombie. Electric, yay! There we go, come on, come on. Come over here. That's it. This is our final one. This is all we need, but he's just like not coming. There we go. And just like that, we've activated our final circle. We are going to head over to the poison one, as that's the first fast travel we need to take in order to complete the next step of the Easter egg. See, a lot of people say that this game's bad because it doesn't have Juggernog, but the thing is, you actually kind of start with Jug. I mean, we used to have only 150 HP in older COD games, and that was a 2-hit down, or a 3-hit down maybe. But this game starts literally with Juggernog, so you already have 4-hit down. We're both pressing X. There we go. Now we're traveling. And there we go. So now we're going to start the sentient? This is the Sential trial. And I need to kill the poison zombies because I need to get their body parts. So hopefully I can kill a few before that guy kills them. Oh no. Come on. Oh, there's the heart. That's what I need. I need that heart. But I can't pick it up because it's outside the boundary. Come on, drop something. Drop a body part. No? Are you kidding? Right, let some of them come in. There we go. We got our decayed heart. We need that for a later step where we have to stop the ship from sinking any further. I absolutely love these. I'd love to see them return to round-based zombies. The Blightfathers were annoying, but a little bit interesting too, and fun. And there we go. Our first defense is complete. Now we need to just pick up the Sentinel artifact, and we're ready to move on to the next one. So now we need to do the water portal. So although I don't need to do it, this is the chest I was talking about to get the 3 Kraken Wonder Weapon. And you literally just open the chest, get zombie kills, and then it will move again to 2 other locations. I think it moves like 3 times. Also, let me know how you guys feel about me putting the intro and the outro cutscenes for the maps in the videos, because I didn't do that for Cold War. This one can get a little bit hairy at times, so you just got to try to survive, especially when we start to get submersed with water as well. We are literally about to sink. Oh, okay, DJ, it's alright, I got you. Oh, I'm shooting my What? I was firing it and it was not doing anything, mate. It was not doing anything. I was firing it and firing it and firing it. I nearly got killed. And that we almost gamed over right there. This is probably the hardest one out of all of them though, so we're all good. Once we've done this, it is clean sailing. And we're going to have to re-drain it. But I think we're good. Is that... Ah, the Blight Father's still alive, so we need to take him out. And once he is taken out, then this lockdown should end. Because he should be the final one. And there we go. Oh, and our second Sentinel artifact. Okay, our next one is the Easteregg, which is at the back of the ship. So we're going to head there now, and then we're going to teleport. Here we go, we're on it. We're going to press X, and there we go, we're just going. Oh, this one's actually not that hard. This isn't clean sailing, but this is definitely trials. This is probably one of the most fun areas that you have to do a trial. I better not say that now, though, and get absolutely murked by the zombies. DJ has the homunculus, so that's making his life a little bit easier. And there is a Blight Father here we need to take out. Oh, what? How did he do that? He's not even... What? He's struggling to get in, but he somehow needled me in the face. Okay, he just died out. How dare you, like, take me out, but then not even be able to get in the arena. Again, though, DJ with the dubs and the reses there. So, like I said, not easy, but not necessarily the hardest area to... And there's our third trial. So whilst DJ gets himself set up, we're going to try and get some kills for this. So that we can at least explore what it looks like when you get the Kraken. And just experience that a little bit. Because this is the free Wonder Weapon quest. And I gotta say, it's definitely one of my favourites. I'd love to see something like this return into zombies. You know, this is nice. You get souls in the chest. It goes around 3 locations. You go back to it. It gives you a hint on somewhere where you can find the free weapon. Like, what's there not to like? Just like that, we should nearly fill up. There we go, and it's about to move. How cool is that? There was a box here, believe it or not, and we got our final chest location right here inside of staterooms, and we just need to kill these guys like we did before. So it's a bit of rinse and repeat, really, and we have to just keep our distance and make sure we're not getting smacked and stuff. I think I've got like 7 or 8 kills now into this thing, but like that should be nearly done. Come on, it's a bit stingy. Oh, please don't be a Kraken. Wait, what? Hello. 5 zombies gonna be the final one? No. This is gonna be the final one? No. Alright, we got 2 more zombies. 3 more zombies. 3 more chances for it to be the final one. Not that one. Is it gonna be the second or the third zombie? No. Okay, so we're on our final circle now, and we just need to teleport like so. And this is going to take us down to the engine room, where we're going to have a ton of stokers trying to get us and using our Wraith Fires. This is an easy one, mate. This is the Kraken's power, man. It is so powerful. Kraken is so powerful. I think you should have at least given the Kraken a go. There we go. Taking out all these stokers. We just need to not get cornered like that one. Lucky I had a shield there. And their souls are going into the Sentinel artifact. We're doing pretty well, mate. Told you we could do this. Easy. Easy. Told you. And just like that, we got our final Sentinel artifact. So for our next step, we need to pack-a-punch the Sentinel artifact. And to do that, there are pipes that we need to shoot inside of this room to sink it. And then the pack-a-punch is going to spawn in, and then we can pack-a-punch the Sentinel artifact. I believe there's like 11 of these, and just like that we have done all of them, and the ship is beginning to sink again. Now for the pack-a-punch to spawn in, we will need to flip the round, and this was the step that we needed the poison Kraken for. So we go put Sentinel artifact in, and we're pack-a-punching it. This is pretty cool, by the way, as well. And just like that, we pick it back up, and we've done that step. One thing I will applaud Black Ops 4 for is the fact that every Easter egg step had a chapter. Now we can see over in the corner, if I open up this inventory, we can actually see that in the corner it says, when the planets are revealed, the essence is received. And what this is the next step of the Easter egg. Now what we need to do is go all the way up here, and there are going to be different symbols around the map, like this one, that we need to find. The locations of these symbols never change, and they are always in the same locations. There is about maybe 11 of these symbols, so I'm probably not going to show every single one of them to you in this video, but here are just some of the ones that I've found that are a little bit tricky that maybe you were struggling with. We can go down into the Millionaire Suite, where we have one under this table. I believe there's also one inside of this room, which there is. Damn, my memory, it really is coming back to me. It's pretty cool. And there's one at the forecastle and one in the mail room. So let's drain the cargo hold. Once we drain this, we can see the model of the solar system. And we've been collecting all of these different symbols because they are connected to this model. We are actually collecting the planets. Once we interact with this model, we are going to see the planets are going to light up. they are going to light up in a sequence. This sequence is the sequence that I need to shoot them in the sky. Okay, so now we're going to interact with it and we're going to get our code. Venus is number 1. Saturn's number 2. Mars, Moon, then the Sun. Now that we've seen the sequence in which we need to shoot these planets, you can see that in the sky we now have different orbs that are going around, but these orbs are the planets. So we have Saturn, over there we have Jupiter, and obviously we have the Moon. We've got all of these different planets, and when we shoot them, they are connected to an area in the map. Inside of this area, there's going to be an orb that shoots from the planet to that area, and we need to pick that orb up as soon as we can. So we have one chance to get this right, so we're going to shoot this one. I believe this to be Venus, and then I have to run down to the Millionaire Suite where it is going to end up. So we need to make sure we get ourselves down there as soon as possible. I think it will spawn in possibly a Blight Father. And there we go, it's on the bed. Let's pick it up. Oh, I got it. Just like that, we're pretty good. I mean, actually, we can finish off this soul box while we're here. And there we go. Maybe. What are we going to get? Binoculars. There we go. And that's the free Kraken. So our second planet to shoot is Saturn. And this is going to put an orb into the bridge. So we need to make sure that when we shoot it in a location where it's easy to get to the bridge before the influx of zombies spawn on us. The whole idea of this series was to show people that you can actually do the Easter eggs before round 20. So our next planet is, like I said, Saturn. So if we go ahead and shoot Saturn, we now need to pick up the orb, and I believe it goes into this area on the table. Maybe. Hurry up, come in. I got it, I got it, I got it. So our next one is Mars, which is the red planet, but where the heck is that thing? It's somewhere. I might as well get rid of this guy before we do that. Right, there's Mars, and Mars is going to end up in the boiler room. So we want to shoot Mars like so, and now we just want to keep running. But it apparently lands inside of the boiler room. Let's just do this. Oh, I did it. Yes, mate, I did it. So our next one is Moon, and the Moon is going to take us to the lower grand staircase, and it's coming in. Then we've got loads of zombies. DJ, if you want to assist me, you're more than welcome to attempt to. And it's just inside this window. Yes, I got it. So there's a total of 9 planets that we need to take out. And we're currently on our 5th one. So here's Mercury. And if that's correct, that should come flying into the mail room. Grab it. There we go. I got it. So our next one is Neptune. And this is going to take us to the aft decks. Into the aft decks, like so. We get ready to shoot Jupiter, and then we can go and pick up the one in the engine room, so like so. I missed it. What? I over jumped it. There we go, I got it. Oh, I was thinking I was going to fail that altogether. And now we're on the final one, which is before the sun. The sun will be literally one step before the boss fight. So I'm about to shoot Uranus. DJ is with me, and all we have to do is run through here, take out the zombies, make sure they don't kill us, and the Stoker as well. And the amount of times... Oh, I ran out of ammo then as well. Okay, DJ, it was good you were here. We did it. We did it. There we go. But now we are basically on to the final one. If I was to shoot that, and I want to make sure I'm set up for this, but I think we've proven that you can get in before round 20 if you really wanted to. Didn't mean for that to happen. Sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. I forgot I had Luna. I'm trying to go away now. Sorry about that. Yeah, true. But hey, yours were on the monkeys. You took half the round, man. No one to blame on that, yeah. A load of those were running past me. Luckily, we still got a round yet. Plenty to go around. The dog eat dog world out here, mate. Especially when it comes to points in Call of Duty Zombies. It has been for a long time. Don't know what you're playing. That's how we're playing it. We're playing it just like that. Dog eat dog. You don't take another man's kills. Nah, that's why I'm not a man, bro. I'm a dog. And it's a dog eat dog world, so dog eat man's world, whatever. That works for me. I just got Heli and Salvo. Ooh, I'm going to take it. I got Heli and Salvo first hit on the box. Yeah, innit? Could have done with PhD slider like though. So we found the Pack-a-Punch. Let's go ahead and put the Hellion in there. Super overpowered. This is the true wonder weapon of all the zombies maps, if I'm honest with you. And we can Pack-a-Punch this thing 3 times. We could Pack-a-Punch it a maximum of 5 times. We'd get this thing really overpowered, but we have to be careful because I don't have PhD slider on, so this could go terribly wrong for me, but it is good against the boss in this map, so that's why I'm doing it. So our final one is the sun, and now we're all set up. We can go ahead and shoot it, and it actually works. I didn't think that the rocket worked with it. Oh, so this is gonna spawn an orb in that me and DJ both have to interact with, and this is gonna put us into a lockdown. And this is quite a fun step actually, because we're stuck and we need to fire at these ice cubes in order to progress through the map. I do not have HD slider, and that is making it a little bit hard for me, so I am going to keep my distance. That's what I think I'm going to have to do, mate. I'm going to have to protect you, because without PhD slider, this particular step with Hellion is just impossible for me. But only here for as long as we are big noobs. And I've now run out of ammo on my Kraken. Just what you want. There we go. Max ammo. Usually when I play with DJ, he shoots it across the map, because you can actually do that to end it. Here we go. Firing in some more. We got a Light Father spawning in here, so we just need to be careful. Go up here. We're nearly done it. We just need to now fire at the final thing, which is this flag, and then both interact with the flag. There we go. And we did it. And just like that, we have basically completed every step there is in this Easter egg, but we are yet to go into the boss fight and complete that. I think I'm going to wait before we go in. I want to just pack-a-punch this 2 more times, and then I'm ready. Just like that, we have our fully upgraded Hellion Salvo. We have our Kraken, which I've managed to get to fire. DJ is also finally set up. He has a Kraken. He has taken the side of the dark side. He's decided the Kraken is for him. And this is probably one of the best things that we've ever seen in a storyline. We literally can swim towards a huge tree which has the Sentinel artifact on it. And once we reach it, there's all this writing on there. It's really ominous. And I'd love to see something like this. And then we're supposed to go into animation, but I'm not able to do this at the moment. Maybe sometimes you have to go backwards and forwards. It has glitched in the past, but this is not glitched. It's just sometimes it's weird. Okay, so if we swim away from it for a minute and then back towards it, and then we should go in animation. No, we just die. There we go. I think we both have to hold X on that. There might be like a bit of missing, like what you've got to do kind of thing. And there we go. We're going to see it pop all around it. All the planets are going to end up on the tree. This is so cool. And this is the second chapter in the storyline. I actually thought this was the first one today, but I just realized it's not. It's the second map. Obviously, Dead of Night being the first map. But here we go. One of the best bosses in all of history. It's a freaking ice cube. It's the iceberg. It's literally the Titanic. I'm fighting my uncle's killer. Look at that. And it reveals an eye, an evil looking eye, which doesn't like us. So we just have to keep surviving, keep pushing, keep thriving, keep surviving. If there was one other thing I would like to have gotten, probably the homunculus would have been a nice little addition. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this ride as we've been playing through Voyage of Despair. Yes, it has been 3 hours of footage, believe it or not. 3 hours. Mental. But yeah, it's taking us 3 hours to do this, just because a lot of the steps are just so slow. And here we go. We got Luna. Hello, Luna. Thank you for helping me. This is the first time the crew have come together for the storyline. The set crew of Chaos. And it's a storyline that, may I add, we will never actually see the finale of. But there is so much more that I would have loved to have seen for this. Because there is a whole universe inside of Jason's head. You just look at Jason's head, and inside that head is a whole universe. A whole universe of Chaos storylines and clock steps all inside his head. Clock steps, earth symbols, air symbols. They're just sitting up there inside of Jason. That's why he's not really at Treyarch anymore. The guy had a breakdown. A nervous breakdown. I mean, what do you expect? You would have a breakdown. Especially if you had all them clocks just constantly going around from map to map. I mean, he even brought he's so classic with clocks, he brought it back in Alpha Omega. Oh man, we're getting teleported. But here we go, we teleported into our second area, which is in the engine room. And honestly, it's so beautiful. There are, like, if you go up here, there are bits that you're meant to avoid. So it's just easier to not go up and just literally stand down here and just avoid it completely. And my voice broke then. Haha! I'm Mickey Mouse! Haha! Did you know? Haha! Mickey Mouse! Did you know we're in the engine room? Haha! Yep, Mickey Mouse is here, mate. He came to join us. He came to join us for the final ride. Man, it's so fun using the Kraken. It feels so stimulating. Add that up with some stims. If it had it in the game, it would have felt really cool. There we go. And that's our second defense done. And now we're going to get taken to the staterooms where it's a little bit more claustrophobic, Darren. And we just have to fire that thing. Where the feck is it? It looks like it's everywhere. He actually is claustrophobic. That's pretty funny. Ah, mate, the character quotes on this are amazing. Like, honestly, some of the best character quotes we ever had. I think. Oh, I'm going down. Oh, okay. There goes my dying wish. And this is where we're going to start doing damage to the big eye. Come on. Move again, eye. It's moved again. Of course he's focusing on DJ for a change. And just like that, we have damaged him for a second time. I think we got like a third time to do it here, and then we teleport again to the final bit, which is literally the boss fight. Am I going to be targeted? Yeah, I'm getting targeted, and now I'm helping, and I've just honestly just cost myself my dying wish. What the heck? GG, mate. Well done. We're doing it. We're smashing this. Absolutely smashing it. And we're going to get teleported again, and this is going to be it. This is the final time we get teleported. We now get teleported to the main arena. By the way, if you can hear a squeaky chair, that is because I am sitting on a Poundland chair. Pound or mortgage. Okay, he's teleporting. Where's he going? He's coming here. Okay, he made me icy. And there we go. We're doing more damage. Man, what a boss fight. Aboard the Titanic, honestly. So good. Right, it's now where he can start wiping you out. We got to hit him, hit him, hit him. He's going to wipe you out. Oh, now we're on the wipeout stages. This is when we can literally get wiped out. Oh my god, I didn't realize. Oh, right. Mate, so many things went wrong there. So many things went wrong. Like, my scepter was not number 3. I'm trying to slam it down, and then I got stuck, and I couldn't attack, so I had to get down. I thought I was going to die. I mean, like, the whole game did seem like it was going to wipe out for a second. This is the best, like, way to play this map with heli and salvos. Otherwise, taking this guy out is a little bit difficult, and he can just completely one-hit wipe you. He's going to teleport again. Okay, wipe out. Hitting him with everything. There we go. Oh, we're doing it. And DJ and I have no microphones, by the way, so this proves that people can do this. It's not overly hard. What everybody said about BO4 being the hardest experience is just simply not true. You just have to get better at zombies. It definitely is difficult, but it's not the most difficult that you can't play it. It's not like that. Here we go. Firing again. Moving. Moving. And now it's going to be another wipeout, which we need to avoid. Just trying to make sure you're alright there, mate. There you go. Shooting him. There we go, mate. We're doing good. We're doing really good. I'm out of ammo. We need ammo. I don't have anything with range. Oh, shit. We're dying. This is it. We can't do it because we both don't have ammo. Mate! Mate, you clutched it! Holy crap, you clutched that! You clutched it! I'd given up. I'd given up. Oh, you clutched it.
It all just went back to how it was before. No one will ever know.
That apparition. I've seen it before. I know where it is.
Is it somewhere you've been?
No. Only in books. But I do know its location. Greece. Delphi, to be specific.
Then that's where we're going next. The bad guys are there. There's a good chance my father is too.
Anyways, guys, that is it for this episode or playthrough of Black Ops 4. That was amazing. DJ absolutely clutched that at the end. But anyways, guys, I was Switch7. You've been absolutely awesome. I will be back again with 9 Wow, evil Bruno. Who would have called it? Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I've been Super7. You've been absolutely awesome, and I shall see you guys in my next video. So our first symbol was triangle, and it showed that we had... Wait. And our first triangle... So when I interact with this model...